favor. I think that there's something really interesting going on right now. It's that crisis sparks creativity. And the reason why I say crisis sparks creativity is that so many people don't realize how powerful a crisis can be in getting your creative juices flowing. And what I mean by that is there are so many things that are being innovated. I keep hearing the word pivot all over the place. And I think for a lot of people and a lot of businesses, they are evolving and they are changing at a really rapid rate. If you know what I'm talking about, do me a favor and say, seen it in the chat and in the comments, because I think that crisis can either crush you or it can make you creative. So my challenge to you today as you're watching this video is, what are you doing in your video to be what are you doing in your business? What are you doing in your life? What are you doing at home? What are you doing in every aspect of your life to be extremely creative right now? I know that in my household, we have been putting our kids inside laundry baskets and like putting them in front of the TV and making these fake roller coasters. We've been in our backyard, doing chalk outlines for this creative play. We've been on Pinterest like we've never been on before. With our business, we have been creating tools that we've never done before because I am having to be creative. We're trying to create all this new creativity, but I want to give you one little element of caution. Is that when you're creative, it's also going to create conflict. Did you hear me? When you are creative, it will create conflict. If you imagine the restaurant industry 10 years ago, that every fancy restaurant in town would offer a curbside takeaway or a delivery option. They would say, we're not a pizza place, we're not a Chinese food place. That's not what we do. We have an ambiance and we have a restaurant, and you sit down and you enjoy your meal here. But I want to just encourage you to say this, is that so many different moves can be made inside your industry right now, is that people are expecting you to innovate. They are expecting you to create. They are trying something new. And if you're trying new things, do me a favor and in the comments, say new things. Because I tried something new this week and it took a little flack, because I work in the salon and spa industry, and I actually did a virtual haircut for my children. And as much as people were saying that's an exciting thing, there was other people who said, don't do it. It diminishes the industry. It takes things away. But here's what I want to say. You can either be creative and you can evolve, and you can try to evolve and try something new. And you know what? Some of it will work, some of it won't work, and that's totally okay. But what I want to ask you to do is I want to ask you to just try something new. Try something creative. Try something way outside your comfort zone, way outside the box, and see what is possible for you. So if this has been encouraging for you, I hope it gave you some new insight into try something new, because in a moment of crisis, people are willing to forgive things if you're trying them out. And don't worry, even though crisis can create creativity, creativity can also create conflict, is that what all of those things will do, and I'll use one more C word, is that if you do it correctly, it will help you to create confidence. Because the only way you can create confidence, my favorite definition of the word confidence, is knowing the outcome in advance. And the only way you can know a new outcome in advance, when going somewhere you've never been before, is to try something new. And it'll give you confidence in your ability to try something new, get even better at it, and make everything more exciting. So do me a favor, type in the word confidence if you are trying to create new things right now and you're trying to be confident into the brave unknown, and go out there, do something extraordinary, help other people see that you are being creative right now. And don't worry if you take a couple arrows in the face, because it's going to happen as you continue to be more creative with what you do with your business right now. You guys have an awesome day. I hope you have an extraordinary one. Share this video if it was helpful for you. Bye for now. See you guys.